Welcome back, space fans. Looks like we've got dawn on New Mars today. I think the sun's just coming up over there. Anyway, that's not going to help us much. What we need to do, I've decided, is build an extension on the base here, at least 70 meters long, so that we can get close enough to the ice to solve the ice problem. Of course, I will need some equipment. But it's not going to be a very complicated build, this bit, anyway. It might look a bit odd is the only thing I'm really worried about. Having this extension, which I'm probably going to have to put a 90-degree bend into. We'll use it for something. I think a lot of this base is actually going to be recycled in the end anyway. It's just a kind of temporary setup base for when we build the next stage, which shall remain nameless for the moment. We might actually get started on it today or tonight, as the case may be. And this is going to have to go up a level. Yeah. It almost would be easier to move the base, but not quite. Don't think it needs to go too much further. The other thing is, of course, the range of the build and repair system is only 150 meters, but we should only need 70. So when I'm about 70 from that antenna, yeah, we do have an antenna. I wonder why it wouldn't respond last night. A mystery, which I shall solve, because I'm going to try that again in a minute to get back to the base. And a little bit further, it looks like. The trick will be, can I build the static drill here and have it detect the ice? Is it in range of the build and repair system? No, it isn't. Well, that's fun. Well, there is a solution. I better place the block though, so I know what I need. This is getting complicated. Whoops, it was around the right way for once. Hang on, have we got some building happening? I did see a bit of flashing for a second there. Oh, it may have run out of steel plate. Very likely. And we're always going to need heaps, so yeah, that's working a bit better. It should still be in range. Let's see if it makes it all the way. Yeah, okay. Everything is low. Okay, advanced static drill. Yeah, man. Into the right spot. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Yep. Yep. Oh, of course, I'm dying of something. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. That's dropped. Oh well. I wasn't far away. Yeah, I probably wasn't. The build and repair system picks everything up really quickly off the body, so it was probably in the cargo somewhere. Yep, there's my food, my other tools, and my steel plate. Can I have some steel plate? Okay. Now let's try and place this thingamy. Oh, I should eat something. Alright. Static drill. Just a bit fiddly to place is the problem. Alright, that's a bit better. Okay, I'll have to run a conveyor back. Guess I should check if it's working first. Guess I have to move it. As we sit and watch. I may not have switched over my headphones properly. That's a bit better. Now we can all hear. I never noticed that before. The light changes as it gets built. Fingers crossed we are close enough. Boy, it's a bit slow. Oh, sun's definitely coming up. I think this is a perfect opportunity to get a shot like that without my headlamps on. Yeah, that looks cool. Did we get the moon? There's a bit of an... Oh, there was another planet there last time. Oh well. Different time of day, I guess. Sunset, no, it wouldn't be, would it? Interesting. Alright, we're going to need more plate, more motors, more grids, I think. Okay, we got that. And a bunch of motors. Oh, change the order. Well, grids are next, so I'll do the grids.
Health low.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit. That's a bit better. Well, that will finish itself in a moment. What I'd like to do is test that this works the way it should. I should be able to trigger the teleport by using remote control. Okay. Why do you not have your own thing? Probably doesn't matter. Okay. It's got to be this one, yeah. Well, that does work. I must not have been reading it correctly. Back down to the surface. Actually, I'll make sure I've got a blueprint of this. I need to put another one somewhere. Okay. Yep, I must already have one. And we're back. Oh, is that why I'm getting low health? Got little things falling from the sky. Ice, maybe? I'm not getting any health actually going down, so just a local thing that happens, I guess. Not enough motors, okay. Well, you know, I could just do this too. Why? What's wrong? Not enough iron. No, it's not it. Must be not enough nickel. Show me. Yeah, no nickel. Alright, back to base to get some. And how's the iron doing? We have a reasonable amount. No, we are almost out of iron as well. I don't think we've got any stored. Yeah, no, that's it. Gotta get some of that too. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'll just do a full load of each. Yeah, well, I'll just do that then. That will work too. That should get grabbed. Let's get some nickel.
Meteor storm inbound.
So, I must be getting the GPS for the shipyard there because of the station I've got nearby. Don't think I've actually made a specific GPS. Oh, I have. I have! How about that? Switch him off. It's not surprising, I have quite a few GPSs. Oh look, it's finished, I think. Okay, you are complete. Good stuff. Can't actually program. Oh, I can. Cool. Yeah, get the right jump distance. Alright, what can you detect? Ice. Fantastic. That's exactly what we need. I'm going to add it, but I'm not going to switch it on just yet. We need to build some infrastructure. As in a whole bunch of conveyors to run over there. Yeah, interior plate. I could use a different kind, but yeah, we'll do it like this. Alright, well, where am I running it to? Probably can't do that. I'll probably have to do that. Yeah, that doesn't look good. What else could we do? Could run it from this side, could run it from there, could move the antenna. Yeah, that's not probably the best place for it either. We might just do that. Okay. So doesn't really matter if I block access here. I mean, I could do it above walking height, but it's not really going to make a huge... Oh, I guess, yeah. It does have to go up a level anyway. Oh, it was a T-junction. I don't need a T-junction. Probably can't build it anyway. Cool. I need just a normal tube. There we go. I think we might need a space jukebox very soon as well. I think that might be the next thing I build. Excuse me. My voice is going. Probably not the best thing for trying to stream, but you know, I'm hanging in there. Hopefully you can actually hear me. And it's at least partly comprehensible. Alright, let's go over. Yeah, let's do that. And then another one. Oop. Like that. And then another one. Oop. Just like that. And then we can switch it on. And watch our inventory fill up with ice.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know, but not for long. We're just about to become a fueling station if we have enough parts to actually make the conveyor. Let's see. What do we need? Oh yeah. Just interior plate. Yeah, it looks like it for most of them. Let's just make a bunch of that. That should get things moving. Has an interesting sky, New Mars. Looks like we might have run out of something else. Come on. Oh. Small steel tubes. It's always the tubes.
Energy low.
Yeah, better fix the energy is low thing. What I might do... Oh, I don't want to do that. Boom. Thank you. What I really want to do is that. And perhaps even that. Yep. We're doing okay. Interior plate construction components. Thought that'd be running out soon too. Strange it didn't detect that rock over there, which is actually silicon. Must be the wrong kind of deposit. And it does clip a bit, which is odd. A lot, really. Alright, what do you still need? Everything? Nearly everything. Okay. Tubes and construction components. That should hopefully finish it. Oh, except there was one that needed everything. Debris! That's what it is, eh? Not great weather. Maybe I need to be inside. Well, hopefully they all go green when the last one finishes. There we go. So we now have a source of ice. We should. Oh, when I switch it on, we will. ST80 on. And there is the ice, which is probably going straight into the O2 splitter. Yeah. And then it will start filling up the cargo container. I should probably switch it off before it gets too full. But it does mean we can now supplement our energy by building a hydrogen engine. Yeah, not that we really need to. It will save a bit of hydrogen in the a bit of uranium in the long run. One of them basically just converts hydrogen to electricity. And we might just stick it here since it's to do with power anyway. Yeah, that looks fine. Again. Maybe I should put a roof on this place. Oh, well, let's switch that on anyway. We're already on, running at 100%. Good stuff. Yeah. So I can do up to 5 megawatts, that's pretty cool. Alright, well that's that part of it sorted. I've transferred all the cargo from the silver duck. We might actually take the duck back to base. Should I go? I might go the long way too. Not use the teleport, at least until we get to orbit. Yeah. I quite like flying out of the atmosphere. How's the ice going? 10k there. Well, it's filling up the big hydrogen tank anyway. I'll actually put a little bit into the dark. Maybe not. More. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's hit it. Oh, well, I better eat before I go. Oh well, that won't have gone too well. Never mind. Not much to see from here. It does tell us the weather. Oh, it was a dust storm. Okay. Probably should have thought of that. Now, hopefully I don't actually run into the little station. I don't think we will. Looks like it's off to the side. Yeah, maybe not. Must have been the shadow of an asteroid. I wonder if that's it. Alright. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, that ain't it. Looks like I haven't made a GPS for it. And I probably set the antenna at a pretty short range, so I doubt we'll pick it up. I was more worried about crashing into it, to be honest. Actually, we do appear to be approaching one, which I think is probably it. There we are. On BBC compact antenna. Just what I was looking for. Alright, let's get into the right position. Alright. This one. He says. Oh, maybe I wasn't close enough. Try it again. That's a bit better. Except I went through the wrong one. Never mind. Let's try that again. Okay, because I didn't rebuild the antenna, of course. Alright. Time to do this manually. Not exactly straight here either. Alright. Good. Now, must be this one. There we go. Back home again. Strange little noise it was making. Hope that's nothing bad. I don't think it is. Just never heard it make that noise before. Wow, okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're getting some wobbles there. Oops. There we go. That should fix up and reload the hydrogen tank. Alright, let's head inside. Ooh, I might need these to see. I think we need some more lights in here, especially if we're going to have black walls. Let's see. Do I need to check the other mines? Probably not. Let's go and have a look at the stocks and see how we go. I guess I'll walk. Come on. You know, something's parked at an angle. I'm kind of walking at an angle to the floor. Something with a gravity generator is parked at an angle to the rest of the base. It's making a wonky gravity field. Alright. Possibly the duck does seem to be at a little bit of an angle. Alright, let's have a look here. Got plenty of cobalt, plenty of gold, iron, yeah, pretty much everything. No ore except for ice, but we got 4.4 million. So that's probably enough for now. 67k in uranium. 22 in platinum. Yeah, we're fine. There was one part of the base I didn't show off yesterday, mainly because I forget it's there because I didn't actually build it. But down here we have a little bit more infrastructure for the base. We have assemblers. Rows and rows of assemblers. And the heart of the system for the inventory system, the ISI inventory system, I think they call it, and where it's all programmed. And one of our jump drives, cargo storage. That's a little odd. I assume that's actually connected to something. Yeah, it is. Good. And the back door. Not really much to see over here. Well, yeah, let's do that. Okay, time to head back to Mars for now, I think. Oh. Oh, not quick enough. So, the infrastructure is pretty much built. I should bring the little scout ship and have a bit of a scout around. Look for a good spot to build. Anyway, that'll probably do it for tonight. Not the most exciting of streams, but, you know, hopefully you enjoyed some of it. Anyway, I'll see you all very soon.